Hello everyone and welcome to a new IK video. This is Ken from 49, and finally guys we got another legendary immortal, which is Wukong, the Monkey King or whatever you call him, and it is the Buddha of Battle. His skill is pretty broken, his graphics are insane, and he looks amazing, to be honest. I like this aura behind him, it looks dope. Uh, it looks like he came out of one of those manhwa characters that I read a lot. And honestly, I like his design, I like the way he looks, and also his phrases are kinda cool. Anyway, his skill is so broken, I cannot believe that they did this. So he's a Spearman Immortal. He leads Spearmen, which I believe, in my opinion, the least kind of troops that I like, because they lack sustain. They deal lots of damage, and usually the spearmen leaders have a lot of physical attack, but they have kind of low physical defense, magical defense, and so on. This is why I'm not a fan of the spearmen. However, they are still a decent troops that you can use in frontline if they have enough protection, which is what Wukong is giving. So he's a case immortal and he's an attack immortal as well, which means a lot of physical attack, a very high magical defense, and a low physical defense. Did I say this right? A high magical defense and a low physical defense, just in case. So his skill deals a lot of physical damage, up to 350% to all enemies. This is insane, because there is, like, it is so rare to see a front row immortal deals damage to all the enemies that is available in the battlefield. Also, there is a 30% chance to gain 3 stacks of absolute defense, and if you don't know absolute defense, it is this broken skill here that you usually use on a support immortal along with assist, or any kind of immortal that you'd like to protect in the back row. And every 6 seconds of the battle after it starts, there is a 50% chance of entering a defense status that blocks the 3 next instances of damage, which means that if this skill got activated, it will block the next 3 damages that is incoming, no matter how big of a damage this is, which is why this skill is so strong to use against Shadow Marches. It could block the damage coming from Siegfried's ult or the damage coming from Himiko. It is so strong to use against an immortal such as Marilyn as well. Any type of immortals that deals 1 big damage at a time, this skill is gonna be so broken against. So is Wukong here. However, the chance here is only 30%. However, if Wukong have less than 50% troops, then the damage of this skill will be increased by 50%, and absolute defense will protect an additional unit. Now, I'm not sure if his troops is lower than 50%, the absolute defense is gonna activate immediately, or it still have the 30% chance. And I think I need to ask about this, and I'll get back to you guys with an answer. However, his skill looks absolutely insane. He's protecting himself, and also if his troops is lower than 50%, he's gonna protect 1 more immortal in the same march. And since he's a case immortal, you can use him basically everywhere. Just make sure that you have a decent amount of spearman tech before you use him, because I know, like, most of the player base are not having these spearman immortal 3 max. There is this player in server 100 that I've been stalking for a while. I think that he's the first player that maxed out Loki that I have heard of, and right now he got Wukong maxed out as well. And currently he's the player that their arena just reset. They have the same schedule of arena. No, they don't. Anyway, there he is. He got Wukong maxed out, and he's using Fighting Master, which is kind of decent for an immortal like him. I don't want this kind of immortal to be controlled, to be honest. And he's using Demonic Contract, and he's using Death Breath as well. and he got a decent amount of energy regain, not the highest, not the lowest. It is not bad. And his physical attack, would you look at this? I know he got an insane artifact that is so strong. It is 42% physical attack and plus 6% physical attack. However, it is still very high physical attack here. I know he got a very strong dragon, but still, this is an insane amount of physical attack. Versus Siegfried here, who got also a very strong physical attack. You can see the difference. Siegfried got around 7.8 thousand, even though they almost have the same artifact. And Wukong got like 8,000. He's using it in a Shadow March instead of Bjorn. I'm sure that he's still testing out Siegfried. However, since Throne of the Supreme started out, we will be able to view his match history, and we will be able to tell how it is performing in arena. I hope he did some attacks right now so we can see some of these fights. No, he did not. Anyway, I'll be covering some of the matchups or the match history that happens in Throne of the Supreme here in the future. Anyway, this is everything I wanted to talk about regarding Wukong. I'll be making more videos in the future about the Monkey King. This is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful day.